Hello students of class 6. In this video I'm continuing with the chapter water, land and the air. In the last video we discussed about the troposphere. In this video I'm going to discuss about the stratosphere. Okay, so stratosphere is the second layer of the atmosphere and it lies above the troposphere. Okay, so stratosphere is the second most layer of the atmosphere and the layer above the troposphere we are calling this as the stratosphere. It means above troposphere we have the tropopause, and tropopause is the limit between the boundary between the troposphere and the stratosphere. So it acts as a boundary. So this troposphere is this is the earth. We have the troposphere, then we have the layer of tropopause. After the layer of tropopause we have the layer of stratosphere. So the layer of the stratosphere is the second layer of the atmosphere. This layer extends up to a height of 50 to 60 kilometer. This layer is free from clouds, like the clouds are present in the troposphere. In the stratosphere there is no clouds or water vapor or dust particles. So in this layer of stratosphere we don't have clouds, water vapor and dust particles. So to avoid the atmospheric disturbances, jet planes actually prefers to fly through this layer. Okay, over here the temperature increases with increasing altitude. Altitude means with increasing height the temperature over here increases. In this particular troposphere layer there is a layer we called as the ozone layer. Okay, O3 is the chemical symbol of this ozone layer. It lies at an altitude. Means it lies at an height of about 20 to 25 kilometer within the layer of stratosphere. This particular ozone layer absorbs the harmful ultraviolet rays causing the increase of the temperature. Okay, the upper boundary of the stratosphere is known as the stratopause. Okay, so the stratosphere is the second-most layer of the atmosphere. It lies, means earth is present over here. Above earth we have the troposphere, then above troposphere we have the troposphere, and then we have the stratosphere. Okay, so this is the second most layer of the atmosphere and it lies above the troposphere. So the total extent of this troposphere layer is from here up to 60 kilometer. See, 50 to 60 kilometer is the total extent of this stratosphere layer. Okay, this stratosphere layer do not have any cloud, water vapor or the dust particles, and it do not contain the atmospheric disturbances. Okay, so in the stratosphere we do not find this atmospheric disturbances or the weather formation or the cloud formation or all any of the weather related phenomena in the troposphere. This layer is a little bit cleaner in that manner, or in comparison to this troposphere. This stratosphere layer is very much neat and clean because it do not contain anything which is related to this weather phenomena or atmospheric phenomena. As a result of that, there is no disturbances occurs in this particular stratosphere layer. Because there is no disturbances, that is why the jet planes used to or prefers to fly through this particular layer, because it is a clean layer. There will be no hurdles present, or no hurdles will be there in its path of the jet planes. That's why jet plane prefer to flow through this particular layer. Okay, in this particular layer or in this troposphere, temperature increases with the increasing altitude. What is the reason for that? The reason is that the ozone layer is present at the height of 50 to 25 kilometer within the stratosphere. So this ozone layer is the layer which actually absorbs the harmful ultraviolet rays. Because it absorbs the harmful ultraviolet rays, that is why over here the temperature increases, and this is the layer that is present in the above portion. That is why temperature increases in the stratosphere with altitude or height. Okay, so like the troposphere or tropopause, there is also a boundary that is present in the uppermost part of the troposphere, and we are calling it as the stratosphere. So this is the end of this video. I'll continue the next of the portion in the next video. Thank you everyone.